Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Farah. I am back with another video. Today we are talking about Amazon video ads and how well they perform. I've been using them for the past few months and I wanted to share some insight on how well are they performing in my business and how to set up a simple video ad yourself. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get started. So Amazon video ads became available in the UK somewhere last year in 2022. Just around the same time, a few months after the video actually became available through Amazon Seller Central for the sellers to add on to their product listing. You would be surprised that that feature was not available to sellers in the UK. Basically, it became available last year. I think this is quite normal for the UK sellers because everything gets introduced and tested in the US marketplace first, and then it comes to the UK in after it's successful and it's becoming part of Amazon's features for the sellers. But anyway, video ads is something quite effective, and I have been using it for the past few months, and I think one thing that was very, very interesting was that depending on the seasonality, when it's peak season for your product, that's when it's best to run those ads. Outside of that season, you will see that you're getting a lot of clicks but not enough conversions, and the cost of running those ads goes higher, just like other ad types. So this is something that I have been experimenting a lot over the past few months, and today I thought it would be good to share with you guys in today's video. So I will now take you guys to my screen and you can see for yourself some insight on how I've been running those video ads. That's what I'll be sharing, and I will also show you how to set up a simple video ad. So we're going to jump to my screen and look at that right now.
So guys, this is how you would see the campaign creation page. All you have to do is click on create campaign and you would arrive on this page and you would be able to begin creating your video campaign. Now, before I start this process, I just want to show you what a sponsored brand video campaign would look like. A video campaign is basically a sponsored brand campaign which might appear at the top of the search page. This is also a this is actually a video ad. Okay, so there is a video and then there is the product listing which will drive traffic straight to your product detail page. Now, now that you've seen what a video ad looks like, you have to go into your sponsored brands. You have to click here because, as I said, video is a sponsored brand type campaign. You will click on this and it will begin the process of creating the campaign for you. Okay, so here you can set the campaign name. Always follow a structure, a naming structure. So you can put the product code first, or you have a SKU or color. Make sure you put an identifier there, and you can also put SB fit. So when it will appear in among your campaign, you would be able to identify by name that, okay, it's a sponsored product, it's a sponsored brand, sorry, it's a sponsored brand campaign type, and it's a video, and this is the product that it's for. I have fashion products, so there is always a color. So I sometimes put in, the color that I'm advertising. And then you can choose a portfolio here, that it can be any portfolio that you want to assign it to. So for myself, it could be like, you know, all clutch bags, and then a start date and an end date. You can put a daily budget of £5, because you have to remember that this is supplementing the sponsored products anyway. And a video campaign you would only run for something like, you know, like a hero product that you want to advertise, or a product that you're launching. Um, it would be a um, good idea to give it extra boost and visibility through a sponsored brand video campaign. And then you can select the brand, appropriate brand. I have all the brands that you sell, they will show in your brand list here. So select that, and then you would be able to, it has only one option of bidding strategy, automated bidding. Amazon will automatically optimize bids for placements other than top of search. Okay. And then ad group name, if you want to create different ad groups, you can. I just use the ad, because you only select one product, you can only promote one SKU with a video campaign, not multiple SKUs. Um, so there is not much point in creating different ad groups, but the setting is there. Now here you would select the ad formats. For sponsored brand, you can have a product, a collection, a store spotlight, or a video. Okay, so we are going to select a video because that's what we're talking about today in today's lesson, today's video. So you will select this, and you can now sub-select this. That you want this video to land, um, take traffic to a store on Amazon, okay, a landing page, okay, or a product detail page. It's your choice. So this is quite a good option that Amazon is giving you. You can drive traffic to your store via video, or you can drive traffic to your product detail page. So here you will just select your from here by typing the name or the ASIN of the product and select it. And then, so here I have just selected a product. To move down to the targeting section. Now, do you want to do product targeting or keyword targeting? Keyword targeting will target certain keywords or searches that customers are doing, and you will choose them from the list that Amazon would show you. If you choose product targeting, Amazon would show you product targeting the same way that, okay, you can target certain categories. So the product that I've chosen is home related right now. So it's showing me all the options that I can choose. So I can just add that, okay, I want to advertise in maybe bedding and linen. I'll just select this, and any other that's relevant. So I'll select sheets and pillowcases, something like this. Okay. I will select the relevant categories to my product, and then I will move on to the next section of the ad creation. So this is what you'll do for product targeting. If you were to do keyword targeting, you will see that this is going to ask you to choose keywords. Now you can select all the relevant keywords. You can actually select match types. To start off with, I would just say choose a broad match type. Okay, don't choose every match type, just because you want to spend in a controlled way. So just choose broad phrase type to start off with and see how this performs. So you would just select broad phrase type of, sorry, broad match type, broad match type of any campaign that you want to use. So you'll select select the keywords that you want to target. Okay, and I would say to start off with, just target like the 10 main keywords and just start with that. Uh, if you start selecting all match types, you're going to need a bigger budget, and I don't recommend that for, especially, you know, when you're supplementing a product that has already got sponsored products ads running. You want to control your spending. So just select broad match type, and then you can move forward to the next section. Now, here you would just add any negative keywords that you don't want the ad to trigger for. So, for example, if my product is, let's say, the example I'm using is pillowcase, and um, you don't want, I don't want the ad to run for pillows 2-pack, okay? And I want that to be an exact match, okay? So it's showing me options that, okay, pillows 2-pack is this. I will just add that keyword. Now I can also say bed covers and pillows. Okay. So you can do that like negative phrase, and that will just add that you don't want any of these negative phrase matching um, any keywords triggering this ad in a phrase match either, which would basically mean like, any words that are before or after this exact phrase. Okay. So that will basically not run your ad. So to start off with, I think for your product, you can just choose like some negative exact. Don't choose a negative phrase. I just want to show you how to use it, but just use some negative exact and just give it like 2 to 3 options that not to trigger your ad for those options. Okay, so now we move towards the creative side. Now you've already given, you have to give it a name. Okay, so and this is editable later as well, so for now I'll just leave it as it is. But here you would upload your content. Okay, so you're gonna add the video here. Now before you add the video, make sure you follow the video specs. The aspect ratio needs to be 16:9, so it's a horizontal video, it's not a vertical video. Okay, remember this. So it's a horizontal video, landscape video, not a vertical video. And these are the dimensions that you have to select. Okay, so it needs to be either a 720 pixel or 1080 pixel or 2160 pixel. Make sure that it's high quality. 720p would be the lowest. I would recommend use at least a higher dimension, so your quality, the quality of your video is good. 500 megabytes or smaller video format, it only accepts MP4. They've just written MOV, but actually it only works in MP4. So just select that. Your video length could be 6 seconds to 45 seconds. I think more than 15 to 20 seconds is wasteful. Try to get your video length down to maximum 30 seconds. Nobody has the attention span of more than 15 seconds anymore anyway. So try to keep it between 15 to 30. You can upload up to 45 seconds too. And that's just the frame rate. You can, I think the normal, like if you were shooting your product video on your iPhone, you can select the 30 2990. I think it shows at 30 frames per second. You can select any of these settings. Okay, so bitrate, whatever. I think this is for like higher, like if you're actually using a digital camera. But for phone, like I've shot videos myself and this works. You only need to know like the top a couple of these settings. Okay, and audio stream, usually when the ad runs, it runs on mute, but it's just good to put a bit of music behind, like in case somebody has that on, that it's a pleasant sound and it's not an annoying or any sounds that might jolt the customer. So, and text specs, font size must be legible on mobile, language must add local. So if you're running ads on Amazon Germany, it should be in German language. If you're running in US or the UK, it must be in English. Note text in bottom right corner. So that is a safe area. You can see a template for this by clicking here. And you can also see more information about the ad. So these we've already covered, and just I think, yeah. So let's go back to this. And once you've created, according to these settings, you can upload your video clicking on this button, and then just simply submit it for review. Okay, so I'm not going to submit anything for review because I was just testing. So I will just leave it at this point. But video ads is a really good way to visually, increase the visibility of your brand, the product you offer, show the product in action. So it's a really useful tool to drive traffic to your product detail page or your store and increase the visibility.
If you guys are interested in learning more about Amazon PPC, I have a whole playlist that you can go through and watch these videos, and hope you guys find that useful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.